We recording?
Yeah.
Love is life and life is living. You remember that song? Yeah. What's up, man?
What's up?
Not much, man. Hey, I like what you said. We got a little sip-episode.
Sip-episode. Shout out our sponsors, Hoopty.
Hoopty. Bitch, I'm gonna sign us a movie. Hey, man, you got the biggest dive and the bigger Jonah. This is the Pushing Weight Show.
Pushing Weight.
I just had these a couple weeks ago. I'm a big Twisted Tea fan, so the spot that I went to didn't have them, so they had these. I was like, let's see what the Hoop Tea does.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been a Twisted Tea fan. It's hitting me.
You already had one.
It's hitting me.
2 sips in.
2 sips in. No, I've been a Twisted Tea fan. Like back pre-COVID, I was on the Twisted Teas heavy,
yeah,
and they was starting to give me heartburn. I'm always a tea person. They were starting to give me heartburn a little bit.
Some old people problems.
Bro, I told you I went to Giordano's last night, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, me and my girl was like rolling around in the bed, heartburn, like rolling around. I'm like, oh, I got heartburn so bad. She's like, yeah, me too.
Can I get a piece of pizza and some Tums?
Man, a piece of pizza and some Tums. I'm gonna tell you the funny thing. Tara, I went up to the shop to do something the other day, and now the parking lot is always so packed. I just pull up out front and just run in and grab what I need to grab, and then I dip. And Tara, I leave my door open, and Tara is like,
to the car?
Yeah.
Risky business.
Damn, my name ring bell for 30 blocks. They know. You seen that? What was that? Gangs in New York. When dude had left his stopwatch on the lamp post.
Okay, yeah.
And he was like, and it was in the worst neighborhood. He was like, I'll come back and it's still gonna be here.
Yeah.
You feel me? I leave the keys in there and everything, man. I ain't worried about it.
Ain't gonna be there next week. I know where you at, man.
Chill out. But no, Tara had did a little snap, and she's like, you owe when you got Pepto Bismol on your door. I do got a big ass bottle of Pepto in my door, bro. Cause I hate to be unprepared.
Yeah.
I hate like if I know I'm about to go somewhere, I'll take a migraine. Like I got medicine for my migraine. I'll take a migraine medicine and just, you know what I'm saying? Just because I know like I don't want to be somewhere and get a headache. Yeah. And now I'm stuck.
Yeah. I see. You got the bottle of Pepto Bismol. You got the migraine medicine. You got the what's it, Bengay. You got a tube of Bengay and a bottle of blue pills.
Nah. Hey,
old people.
Just in case anything go to hell. Lock it. Hey, what they say? Hey, you ain't gotta. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. On everything.
My dude just asked me the other day. He was like, "I'm about to be turning 30 in a couple weeks. Like, what was it like for you?" And I was like, I got thyroid cancer, blew my bicep tendon off. I was like,
you just turned 30, didn't you?
Yeah. So, and you 39. So.
You know what though? My birthday is in like 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
I turned 35.
35?
35.
Are you sure?
Chill out.
Hey, I had to ask that because my girl, a couple weeks ago, somebody was like, well, how old are you? I said, I'm 30. And they're like, how old are you? She's like, well, I'm 27. I go, no, you're 28. She's like, no, I'm not. And the couple we were with, they were like, damn, bro, you don't even know how old your girl is. I was like, you were born in 97. Yeah. She's like, yeah. I'm like, it's 2025. Yeah. And your birthday was a couple months ago. Am I 28?
Man.
Oh, really? She's like, I've been telling people I'm 27.
Man, 28.
Yeah. That 30 hits you. I'm going to feel this tomorrow.
No, you know what? It's only certain things I can drink that I don't feel, like some Henny. I don't know why people are like, I can't drink no dark liquor. I can't drink no. You know, that's all I drink is Henny.
Yeah.
Leading up to getting to the Henny point, you know, back in late 2000s, well, when I turned of age,
early 2000s,
it was the vodka. Everybody was on like Grey Goose and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So that's what we used to drink. And then worst hangovers ever. Then I was on like champagne for a long time, like Moet and all that. You know what I'm saying? I was drink that and that was like worst hangovers ever. And then I got to kicking it with my stepdad real cool, and he drinks tequila.
Ugh.
Yeah. That's the worst hangovers.
That's terrible.
And then me and my wife got on like a wine kick where we would drink wine. Worst hangovers ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never been wine drunk.
Yeah. It's cool. You might make a baby getting wine drunk. But yeah, that's the worst hangovers ever. And then I got on a Henny thing, like, I want to say 21, 22. I got on Henny.
Yeah.
No hangovers.
Really?
I drink a whole fifth and be good.
I drink the whole fifth,
bro. It's been times me and my
the
girl.
little travel bottles is not a fifth.
I'm talking about a fifth. It's been time, bro. Me and my girl, like, say we just have a fire and we just kicking it the whole night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fifth be gone. You know me, I get up. I'm up at 5:36.
Yeah.
Like ain't nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
And I just been on Henny ever since. So I'm like, dang, that's the only thing I can drink and I get a hangover.
Y'all got a hot tub, don't you?
Yeah.
Have you ever drank and then got in a hot tub or been drinking in the hot tub?
Yeah.
It's supposed to, like, because technically it doesn't a hot tub like kind of dehydrates you a little bit.
Yep.
So it's like it enhances, it makes you even more drunk.
So I didn't clean out my hot tub. We haven't even used the hot tub the whole 2025. Like, cause over the winter, like, cause my the top of my hot tub had broke. So like over the winter time, and it's crazy because them hot tub, I was gonna buy a new one. I looked up and that thing is like $500-600 because it's insulated.
Oh, okay.
So like I bought like a little cheap one, but it's not insulated, so it doesn't, you know what I'm saying?
It's not holding the heat.
It's not holding the heat, but so I still leave the broken one on there, and it's like the seal at the top is broken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just leave it on there, bro. In the winter time, I'm talking about like 10 degrees outside. I had went out there one day. I was like, dang, I wonder if this water is frozen in this hot tub. And I put my hand in there. It had to be like 70 degrees, and it wasn't even on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it just kept it
at
nice
that.
and warm.
Yeah, it
Nice.
just kept it at that. Like yeah, it wasn't even on. Like I don't even turn that thing on. I need to. Actually, my dog Migo. Listen, that's the worst person. You my dog, so I can say it, and you know it. You don't never want to let him borrow anything, bro. Listen, every time I let him borrow something, he tear it up. Like I had let him borrow my water pump that I pumped my hot tub out with, and because he has like a big ass pool.
Yeah.
He don't tear it up, but the dogs tear it up. Yeah, the dogs tear it up, and so that's why. And I just never went and got one, but I've been meaning to, like, damn, I need to get in this hot tub. But yeah, I ain't even mess with it all year, bro. It's just sitting there. I ain't even open the top. It's probably nasty in the inside of that thing.
Thank God I didn't give him a cord when he called me and asked me for one.
about to
come back with split ends on it.
Yeah, the HDMI converter. Yeah. No, because then I had let him borrow a pressure washer. Tore my pressure washer up. And it's funny because the other day I'm like, dang, I need a pressure washer. And I'm like, I didn't let him use my pressure washer. He tore my pressure washer up, but I forgot I bought a brand new one. I just keep it in a dog kennel because I'll spray out the dog kennels with it. Yeah. And I went out there, and it's like where I put it at. I mean, I go out to the dog kennels like every day, and I just wasn't paying attention. And then I had brought Cash Cow. I put Cash Cow out there in the big kennel, and it was in his. I'm like, bro, I forgot I had this brand new pressure washer just sitting in the dog kennel.
Too much stuff. You don't even know you got it,
bro. Got all type of stuff, bro.
I just got a brand new paint sprayer.
Yeah, that's why you don't let Jonah borrow stuff. Hey, I let Jonah borrow that paint sprayer a month ago. And then he tried to dog me because he was like, "Dog, you still got that paint sprayer?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got you." Then he was like, "Hey, you know what? Somebody else gonna let me use their paint sprayer."
Hey, you know what? It's mine now since I had to put it together. Okay, I pulled up.
It was brand new.
It was brand new.
In the box. I never even opened it.
I didn't know. Because you were like, it's brand new. So when Kingston brought it out, it was in the box and the straps were still on the box. I was like, damn, I gotta put this thing together.
It's kind of confusing to put it together, ain't it?
It was.
Yeah, so I had to watch a video.
Yeah, so we put it all together, and then I was like, well, I know it's not just like plug and go. Yeah. You know, so then I'm sitting there and I'm watching video after video of like, first you have to prime it. Yeah, then you have to do, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I ain't never getting nothing new from this man ever again.
Listen, but once you get it working, you can't beat it. You can't beat it.
Can't.
When I painted the gym, bro, you gotta think, I painted that whole gym
like that.
Yeah, I think I painted all the black, like what I could reach before I had got a ladder. I think I had painted all the black in like maybe a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Then I had got a ladder. I walked down there to the shop, got my ladder, came back and painted the rest. I think I had the whole gym painted in like a day and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you ever need one, I got one.
I bet. I was just talking about you today. We had went to Menards. We had to go to Menards and grab. Oh, that's what So I was trying to paint some lines up there at the barbershop because. Did you see that video I had put up like a few weeks ago? I had them drop like 20 ton of rock.
Yeah.
So I dropped that 20 ton of rock, and then I had got a bobcat, pushed it all, evened it out, and so now people park. So I extended the parking lot, but people still park so far away from each other. Like they park far enough that you can't fit
another car in there.
Can't fit a car in
happens
between.
Every time I pull in there.
Yeah, but then it's like, you know what I'm saying? It just messes up the parking structure. So I was like, all right. But when I first built that parking lot, I had put some lines in it, but I'm putting lines on loose gravel, so it doesn't stay.
What if you did have you seen that rock glue?
So I swear on everything, I was thinking about that. But so like when I did that, it was like 3 years ago. I had got like the little sprayer. It's for striping lines.
Yeah.
So they got a sprayer that, you know what I'm saying, you put the can in, and it's for striping lines. So then when I went today, I was like, it was like $770 a can or something like that. But I had seen it had like six or eight cans. It was like a little deal for 6 or 8 cans. I was like, I might as well just get 8 cans because last time I did it, it took a whole bunch of cans. I kept running back. So did that, get there. They didn't switch the nozzle up on the sprayer. So when I get it, because how it is, you push a button and it pushes, But on the old cans, it pushed it forward. On the new cans, it pushes it down. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So I just did them I was like, bro, I don't even feel like running back to Menards.
You did it all by hand?
I did them by hand, and then.
You know, them lines are crooked as hell.
Crooked as hell, bro. Crooked as hell. But what I did have, so when I built that big old sign out of the, so I had bought these letters, and they were like, so I had an eye that was cut out like a perfect eye. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just took the eye and just put it down, and I only. There you go. But I got lazy. I only did one. Like I'm like, oh hell no, this is too much work. I was like, they just gonna get these crooked ass lines. They know what I'm trying to do. Yeah. They know what I'm trying to do. You feel me? But I'm like, yeah.
So when you pull in, you still gonna park crooked as hell, and there still ain't gonna be no
I ain't gonna
space.
lie, they kind of straight. So what I did was I went at the end, and I marked because they said a parking line is 8.5.
Wide.
8.5 wide by 18. So I did them 9. So I went and bought a 100-foot tape measure, and I just did every 9 feet.
There you go.
And then I went to the end and did every 9 feet. You know what I'm saying? So all I had to do was just connect the line. You know what I mean? Then I did 18, and I just connected all the, you know what I'm saying? Just connected the lines all the way down. But then too, it's like, I mean, they're a little crooked, but like I said, the job, they know what I was trying to do, man. They know what I was trying to do.
Yeah, you wouldn't have wanted to use that paint sprayer on that anyways, bro. It wouldn't have been good for the job.
It would have been perfect for the job. You know how fast I'd have got it with that paint sprayer?
Nah, dog, it wouldn't have worked for you. You'd have had to bend over. It wouldn't have been.
I was bending over because I was doing it by hand. So
That's your fault.
So I'm just
saying.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got so dizzy
from bending over and standing back up.
Yeah, bro. Because I did what it was. I think 8 lines on one side and 7 lines on the other side. So I did, and I went over them like 5 times a piece. You know what I'm saying? Like to get them extra dark. So you got to think, what's that? 16, 17 lines times 5.
You're out there doing up downs,
bro. It felt like it because I'm out there because that was right after I told you I ran 2 miles on the track and then I rode 10 miles on the bike, and then I did that right afterwards. So I still had that. My body heat was still up. You know what I'm saying?
And it's been muggy out lately.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah. Super muggy.
The air is just thick.
Yeah.
Thicker.
Thick ass air.
No, you said you had some topics today, man. I'm excited to hear these.
I mean, it's just some few topics.
Real quick, did you get to see any? I didn't watch the ESPYs.
Yeah,
but
I heard your boy Shane Gillis.
My boy Shane Gillis was he did the monologue he hosted.
Yeah, heard he snapped.
Hilarious.
I heard a lot of people. Not a lot. I heard some people was mad about it. Like
The View was mad. Which I don't know who watches The View anymore. I know you probably do.
Nah, hell no.
You a big Whoopi fan.
So before we get into chill out, but before we get into that. Let me tell you what I watched right before I came up here today.
Okay.
Shooter with your boy Mark Wahlberg. I mean,
loved it.
I've seen it. I've seen it a couple times before.
Fire movie.
It was decent. I was just in a movie mood. I've been in a movie mood the last couple of days for some reason. I had watched. Oh, you're gonna have to watch this movie. It's good. It's called Ransom with Mel Gibson.
I feel like okay. Go ahead. What's it about?
So his son, Mel Gibson, is a billionaire. It's an old movie. It's like 97, 96. Mel Gibson is
Never seen it.
Bro,
okay.
Fire. Mel Gibson is a billionaire and he owns a plane, a airline. And his son gets kidnapped, right?
Dang, okay.
His son gets kidnapped and the people want $2 million, right? So he tries to give him the $2 million and it's botched. Like, they was never going to give him his son back. They was just going to mark him.
Dang.
Yeah, so then he realizes that, like, I'm not getting my son back. They're just gonna kill my son. Like, he realized that. So then he went on air cause he's a billionaire. So now, like, the news stations and all that camped out at his house. So then he does something slick. He gets on air and he's like, you know what? This is the closest you ever gonna get to that money. You're never gonna get this $2 million. Instead of giving this as a ransom to my son, this is a bounty for your head.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. I'm like, okay then. So he said this is a
big Uno switch card.
Yeah, so he said this is a bounty for your head. So then but the wife like, just pay the money. All right, because it's a scandal too. So you find this out during the movie. There was like there was about to be a union strike for machinists on airplanes.
Okay.
And one of the lead union guy is in the joint because he was trying to say he got caught taking bribes from other companies, you know what I'm saying? And they was trying to say Mel Gibson paid him off. Okay. And he's saying he didn't. But then he ends up saying, like, right at the beginning of the movie, he's like, I did pay him off. And he's like, is it him? Is he the one that's doing this? You know what I'm saying? I did pay him off. So you know what I'm saying? You kind of thinking it's that. But then it's not. I'm not really. This is all stuff. I'm not telling you to twist and to turn. I want you to watch. It's a decent movie. It's a decent movie.
I'll definitely watch that.
So, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's a slick little movie.
That sounds.
And
good.
The end of it is good.
It sounds good. You still gotta watch Broken City. You still gotta watch Broken City with Russell Crowe.
Oh yeah, he said. Okay, yeah.
That's one of them movies. Like I said, you wouldn't know. You don't know what's really happening until the last 5 minutes, and then you're like, damn, I gotta rewatch this. Yeah. And catch everything. You gotta watch one of them.
There's another movie that I watched too, like a week ago. It's called All the Money in the World.
Is that the one you texted me about?
Matter of fact, it's your boy Mark Wahlberg. yeah. All the money in the world, bro. It's real. That shit really happened.
Is that? I don't think you answered me. Is it the one? Because I texted you back about it. Is it got to do with the oil companies?
But yeah,
I just saw a clip about it. Because
that's how I seen it on TikTok.
Yeah. Because he walked in and they're like, what's wrong? And he's like, where do you want me to start? Yeah. He's like, this, and this, and like, so everything but the shitters. And he's like, yeah, actually the shitters are fucked up too.
It might be that. Okay. It might be that. But
because they have BP oil shirts on in the room.
That might not be it. Because this is
I
like,
want to find that.
This is like in the 70s.
Okay.
This is like the 60s. So this is real story. You can look it up. It really happened. So it's a guy. I forget what his name is, and he's the richest person in the world. He's the person that brought the oil from Middle East over here. Okay. And he's the richest person in the world. Like back in 50s, 60s, 40s. You know what I'm saying? And his grandson gets kidnapped, and they want like $7 million. Something. I mean, it's a lot of. It's $17 million. I can't remember.
A lot of money for some.
A lot of money. And they're like, are you? He's worth billions. Yeah. I'm talking about billions back in the day. Yeah. So that's really trillions. You know what I'm saying? So he's worth billions back in the 50s. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they're like, are you gonna get him money? He's like, no. I got 17 grandkids. If I give ransom for one grandkid, all my grandkids gonna get kidnapped. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And his whole thing is, bro, he cannot pay sticker price for nothing. Everything has to be a deal. Like everything. He's not going to pay. So his whole thing is like, what can we get him down to? I'm not paying that. What can we get him? And he's not giving his money up for nothing, bro. He's not giving the money up for nothing. And then They end up getting the money, but not like, bro. He ended up getting like $1 million for his grandson. Like, he's a savage, bro. He was not giving that money up for nothing at all, bro. It's a good little movie. You got to watch that. All the money in the world.
All the money in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it. I just don't judge me on this, but I just watched Titanic last weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I was searching through movies. It kept popping up on Peacock. I was like, I've seen this movie once and I hated it. And then when we went down to Tennessee, my girl, she was begging to do the Titanic Museum tour, so we did it. I ain't gonna lie, I was a buzzkill because I was like, I'm on the conspiracy end of it. Wasn't really the Titanic that went down.
Yeah.
So she's like, I already know what you're about to say. The Titanic didn't really go down. I was like, it wasn't the Titanic. It wasn't the Titanic. So I was playing with her because, like, when we walked in there, they got the little actors and stuff, and they're like, "Welcome to the Titanic," and we start walking away, and I was like, "This isn't the Titanic."
I ain't gonna lie. I used to like the Titanic movie.
It was good. It was all right. My biggest thing, when you watch movies like that with so much drama to them, and you already know the ending, it started pissing me off because, like, they're running down the hallway. Oh, can't go that way. Running down a different hallway. Oh, can't go that way. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, just make it outside because we both know you about to live on the door.
Yeah.
He about to die. Can y'all just get out?
Yeah,
and then I paused and I was like, we still got an hour left.
Yeah, Titanic is long, bro. That's
3 hours and 12 minutes long. I was like, nah, what did I get myself into?
So earlier today, too, I watched Equalizer 3 for the first time. You watched that?
I've never seen any of the Equalizers, but I want to.
Bro, okay. So I was kind of sleeping on Equalizer.
Yeah.
And then when I moved into my house, and it was already late. Like, they had been out for some years, you know what I'm saying? But I had watched 1, and then I watched 2, and then I just watched 3 today. I'm not gonna lie, it's fire too.
They're all Denzel, right?
Yeah, they're all Denzel.
See,
not your girl Queen Latifah.
See, to me, this is how I look at the Equalizer. The Equalizer is just like the movie that Denzel shoots on the weekend, because like it's known, but it's never big box office known. It's just like kind of cult known. So like,
I feel like nothing is big box office no more because everything just, as soon as it comes out, it's right on Peacock or it's on Prime or it's on.
Agreed. But I just feel I don't know why, but I'm like, yeah, this is what when Denzel's like, I ain't got shit going on this weekend. Y'all want to shoot another Equalizer?
I'm telling you, watch it, bro.
I want to shoot another Equalizer this weekend.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Watch it. It's decent. It's decent. I watched the third one today. I'm like, damn, that was a good little. And it was a little bit different. It was a little bit different because, like, the first one I thought was good. The second one was cool. You know what I'm saying? The first one I get the first one probably about an 8 out of 10. The second one I probably give it about 5, 6 out of 10.
Okay.
But his third one, I give it a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Yeah,
okay.
It picked up.
We're gonna have to make sure that I'm definitely gonna watch Happy Gilmore 2 when it comes out on the 25th.
Bro, I was the biggest. I mean, probably a lot of us are big Happy Gilmore fans.
Huge Happy Gilmore fan.
I seen like a preview of it. I'm like, I don't know. And I hate movies that have so many celebrity cameos. I hate movies like that.
This one does have a lot, like all the way down to Eminem. I was like, where the hell did Eminem come into the picture?
I didn't see Eminem, but I seen John Daly. LeVar is Chubb's son.
Drewski's in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I hate big celebrity cameo movies. I hate it. They end up being kind of corny.
Yeah, he did say that, because I was watching an interview. He was like, they took a lot of time on the script because they were like, we don't want to screw it up.
Yeah,
because this is the very first, besides Grown Ups, which I don't count Grown Ups as like
I don't
an
even
Adam
like
Sandler
them.
movie.
I don't like them grown up movies.
I don't count them as Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah,
like when I think of Adam Sandler, I'm talking, like Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Wedding Singer, movies like that.
Yeah.
But this is the first time that there's been a sequel to like an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
So like the hype is definitely there for it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably watch it just because, but I just feel like it's gonna be kind of iffy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then too, like, I'm not like 2000s Adam Sandler fan. I was like Adam Sandler fan, like you said, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Wedding Singer,
Little Nicky.
Yeah, Little Nicky. Like I got all that saved on like my YouTube TV.
Same.
But like when it came to like that Jack and Jill movie, and
Never watched it.
I'm gonna tell you the movie I hate the most that he did, bro. I hate this movie so much. Click.
That was a good movie.
I hate Click.
That was all right. That was sad at the end. I mean, I didn't cry, but I know people that did.
Bro, I hate Click. For some reason, bro, I hate that movie Click, bro. That's like the worst movie to me.
Hater.
But I do like the movie with him and Don Cheadle.
Oh.
When his family died in the 9/11 crashes, and he like went crazy.
What?
You never seen that? I forget what the type of Adam Sandler and Don Cheadle, bro. That's a good, and it's like a sad movie.
Reign Over Me.
Reign Over Me, bro.
This is okay. 2007. Isn't it crazy to be like, this is old? 2007.
2007, bro. I graduated in 08, but 2007 is old.
Oh, so this.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
So yeah, his son, so I guess they were both dentists. So Don Cheadle was a dentist, and they were in dentist school together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he sees him. Don Cheadle's like walking home one day, and he sees Adam Sandler like riding a scooter. He like, what the heck is that? Is that my old homie? Like he looked crazy, and he like
His hair does look weird in that.
Yeah, and then he starts investigating, and he see like, but I think he already knew like his wife and kids had died. They were supposed to go to Disney World, and they had gotten one of the flights, the 9/11 flights that crashed. Yeah, and they died, and then it just messed him up. And then he just messed up during the movie, and then he's trying to help him bounce back, and it's just sad as hell. And
Damn.
it's a decent little movie. It's
I might have to give that one a watch. I don't know.
That's a decent movie. I like that movie. Yeah.
Oh, what I love is that everybody that I've ever heard like catch Adam Sandler, because like apparently you can still catch Adam Sandler
walking around
in oversized gym shorts playing ball in New York City at random little parks.
Yeah.
But everybody that has ever said that they've just ran into him, like,
good dude,
like,
yeah.
You know, they say don't meet your heroes. This is one of them dudes that like you can actually meet and he'd be cool. You know what I mean? And that's huge. That's huge to me. And the other thing about Adam Sandler is he put everybody on his team on. So like that everybody at the table eats with him.
So speaking of don't meet your heroes, that was one of my topics. And I had seen my homie say something, man, on Facebook earlier. And it's kind of don't meet your heroes, because that's how I felt about it when I read him, when he posted that post. He was like, stop trying to find validation in people that's not even validated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's so crazy because like just growing up, you know, you had people that you looked up to, you know what I'm saying? And once you finally got to be an adult, you might have kicked it with them, or you might have been around them, and then you feel like they seem like they had it figured out when I was a kid. I mean, nobody has it figured out. You know what I'm saying? Right. We all spinning what they try to say. We spinning how many 1,000 miles per hour on a ball, or you know what I'm saying, around the sun.
I was called the gerbil wheel of life.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody has it figured out, but it's like that. Stop trying to be validated by people that has no validation, and it's so crazy because when you really start making moves, you know what I'm saying, and you start seeing, and it's like, damn. Them people come up to you like, hey, how do you, which is not a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? Right. But like they said, bro, you can't. Superman ain't nothing but Clark Kent. Man. Batman ain't nothing but Bruce Banner.
Bruce Wayne.
Who Bruce Banner? The Hulk.
No, you talking about David Banner.
Banner.
You ever seen the Chevy with the butterfly? Nah, Bruce Banner's all.
Yeah. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, quit fighting for validation, bro. Validate yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's something I was thinking about earlier too, was when you validating yourself, bro, just keep chasing. Like when you chasing money, or you chasing relationships, or you chasing whatever you think you chasing, bro, chase your dreams, because that's going to be the only thing that doesn't disappoint you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how many of us has chased relationships, like friendships, relationships, business relationships. You know what I'm saying? Thinking somebody's going to save. You know what I'm saying? Having your hand out, thinking somebody's going to save you. Like, nobody's saving you.
Yeah.
Nobody. And you say this all the time about bringing your own plate to the table.
Yeah.
It's not even that. You got to build your seat and build your table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you think, and the crazy thing about that is, once you build your own table and build your seat and go kill, you a lion, and you go kill that food and bring it back, people gonna gravitate. All them people that you wanted to be around, they gonna gravitate to you. You know what I'm saying? Now they, I got an idea for the same people that you wanted to be around. Now they got ideas for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Flat out, I had a situation where, I think I've talked about this before, but where I had a hero that I was looking up to, and I was getting ready for a competition, and I asked him a question, and the dude shrugged me.
Yeah.
And it lit a fire in me. I was literally on my way home. You can ask my girl, like, cause she saw it all happen. Yeah. You can ask my girl, man. I hit the weight, hit the bench. We left. I'm on the way home. I smoked through like 2-3 Black and Milds. I got the music turned all the way up, and I'm just in my head like, man. Okay, you're gonna fucking see me. Yeah. You're gonna see me one way or another. Yeah. Like, you might have shrugged me this one time, but I promise it's gonna be the last time. Yeah. Because what I was hoping you could maybe, put on my plate, or bring me a salad fork. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
A shrimp fork.
Yeah, shrimp fork. What I was hoping he could help me with, in my mind, I was like, I don't need it now. Yeah. Thank you, because you just gave me the piece of metal to make my own. Yeah. Because now I'm about to forge it. Like, in it, that's exactly what happened. I went to my next competition, hit that bench that I wanted to hit. Next thing you know, a couple weeks later, it was like, then what? He hit what? He benched 725. Like, well, come over here and sit at this table. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, because you saw I was building my stool, motherfucker. You saw I was building my stool.
And that's the thing too, bro. Sometimes people will knock you off your player, like that. He tried to knock you off your player, and you came back and did something crazy. Mm-hmm. Now he tried to stop you from building your own table, and just like, hey, you know what? Hey, come take a seat over here. Yeah. Because he's seen you building your own thing. You know what I'm saying? So you still got to build your own thing at the end of the day. Because it's you get to a certain level. It's all about levels. You know what I'm saying? Like Meek said, man, it's levels to this. You know what I'm saying?
Before I forget it, I just seen somebody say this, and it stuck. With different levels come different devils. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that is a. And there's a lot of truth to that.
This is what I was saying, bro. It's almost the same thing. It's like right now, bro, I'm at a point where I'm leveling up. Mm-hmm. But I was at the top. I'm here. And each time you level up, you're at the bottom again. Yeah. You're at the bottom of the new level. You see what I'm saying? So it's scary. You don't know, because you never been there. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what to do. And it's like recently I've been leveling up. You know what I'm saying? I'm reaching a new level. And it's just like, man, I just been in I'm positive. I know what to do in my life to keep myself going. I know what to do to keep myself on track. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get in my head and I'll it'll be dark, not dark, but it just be like, it's time to climb that mountain. You know what I'm saying?
I'm back down to the floor again.
I'm back down to the floor again. But I was just thinking that on the way up here, I'm like, Dive, you've conquered every monster in front of you. Yeah. You're going to conquer this. You're just at another level, but you're just on the bottom. You're just at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're at the bottom of that level, and you leveling up. So just keep pushing. You know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I got to dig myself out of my mindset. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I said, I just stay positive. And I told you that's why I don't be listening to music. You know what I'm saying? I'll listen to motivational things, and I'll read, and I'll just keep myself going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's something Migo had told me. You know, he doing what he got to do right now. You know what I'm saying? Paying his debt, but he had told me, he's like, Dive, they got my mind, they ain't got they got my body, they ain't got my mind. You know what I'm saying? And watching him go through, it's crazy, because I've been going through a lot the last week or two, and watching him go through what he go through, knowing what he had to go do, and knowing he had to go sit down, and me being there with it, like, first person view with him every day and seeing it like and keeping him positive, you know what I'm saying? Like he kept a good attitude knowing what he had to go do. You know what I'm saying? Like a few times he told me like, and I ain't talking personal into his business because he wanted me to tell it. You know what I'm saying? He told me a whole bunch of times like, bro, tell my story, let people know, bro, this is what happens when you do this. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like watching him like telling me like, bro, sometimes I want to crash out because this feels like a death sentence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this. You know what I'm saying? And just him still pushing every day for better and building. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool, not cool, but it was something like he was telling, because that's a guy a lot of us knew growing up, like, and he's always been like a kind of like a main figure. Not in a bad sense. I'm not trying to put nothing on.
No, I know what you mean.
But he's just always been like, I remember the first time I had met him, he had a Bronco with Gucci seats. He was like 15 years old. He had a Bronco with Gucci interior. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, who the heck is this? Bro, this dude is old as, bro, he ain't even old enough to drive, bro. He got a Bronco with Gucci interior, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like once we started getting cool, it was just like just seeing the mindset. You know what I'm saying? It was the same mind. I think that's why we like clicked up so cool, because it was like the same mindset. Like I just did it a different way. You know what I'm saying? And just having that go-getter mind. Like we got to make something happen every day. Something has to happen every day. We got to get to it every day. You know what I'm saying? And just having that mindset, like that was and that's like with you too. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that I'm around right now, I think I built that around me. Just people that got to go get it every day. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about the jealousy or the, you know, you get friends that, and you can feel the jealousy and the envy. And I was just talking to my big cuz, shout out big cuz out there in Houston. I was talking to him and he was like, I was like, bro, what do you do when it's like your homies, you can't talk to them about your business because if you don't want them to hate, not that they're hating, but like you want to put them in it, but you don't want them to fuck it up at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I don't. He said, I just talked to him about their stuff, what they got going on. He's like, because it's not meant for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to put nobody in a position where, and we've all did that, put people in position. I said this before, like last time we talked, putting people in positions that they weren't ready for. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, I don't, bro. He said, he said, like, I got a homie that just likes smoking meat. No diddy.
No doubt.
But he was like, every time I talk to him, I just be asking him stuff about smoking meat, like what do you do with this and what do you do with that? He was like, I just find stuff that he interested in, you know what I'm saying, that he like doing. Like I just don't talk to him about business, you know what I'm saying? And just finding that medium with your homies, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
because I feel like most people end up having a misconception of when you try and talk to somebody that's not in the same mindset as you. When you try and talk to somebody about what you got going on, they take it as bragging.
Yeah,
that's the wrong mindset. That's, you know, if you're talking to that person, they take it as bragging, then that's not really your person.
Yeah,
everybody that you got around you should be like, anytime you've come to me and be like, hey, I'm about to da da da, I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Yeah. That's what's up.
But that's the difference, because you got the same going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you talking to people that got the same amount going on, it's not bragging. Like me and big cuz, he has a lot going on. So I can call him like, hey, why da 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 da. He was like, yeah, and he'll be like, bro, I was da 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 da. And it's not like we trying to top each other. Yeah, like he got some exciting stuff too going on. You know what I'm saying? Same with you. Like I'll holler at you about something, and you got some exciting stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? It just sucks that sometimes you just feel like you're in a box. I mean, that's how I feel sometimes. Like I put myself and I'm focused on my world. Everybody should be focused on their world. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about the gossip. I don't care about what's going on Facebook. Like, yeah, I'll scroll through Facebook because I post a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of business stuff. But like, I don't care about the gossip. I don't care about what this is going on, I mean, if something crazy happened, yeah, I might, you know what I'm saying? But that's not going to be what I'm telling everybody. Dang, did you hear about so-and-so? Like, whoever tell it to me, it might be a couple minute conversation, and then I'm back to what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's because I'm focused on what I'm building. You know what I'm saying? And when you focused on what you building, bro, nothing else matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing else. It can't.
It can't.
You got to be obsessed.
Yeah.
Like everything I got going on, bro, like my wife knows. Like I'm obsessed with it. Everything I got going on, I don't care, bro. It be days I don't even sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm obsessed with what I got going on.
I feel like the people that are most successful have that obsessive mentality.
Yeah.
Because they get so fixed. You know, we get so fixed on something, bro, that one thing that I falter on is like we get so fixed on something, and then it's like, oh damn, I done forgot about A and B.
Yeah.
Because I'm so asphyxiated on C and over here, and then it's like, okay, let me go pay attention to A and B, and then I get hyper focused on A and B, and it's like, shit, C done.
I feel that's what happens to me. Like me and you got so many business things going on. Like I just hit you up the other day, like, hey, we lost focus. We gotta get some stuff together.
Yeah.
We gotta get some stuff back together because you got this going on. I got this going on. We got this going on together, and not that we're not focused on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think about it, you think about it, but it's like you said, bro, I'll get hyper fixated on this idea over here, and you'll get hyper fixated on this, and then it just, you know, like I said, and it ain't never no bad thing. Like I don't never, oh, Jonah then forgot, or you know, I don't feel like you feel the same way. Like
no.
You know what I'm saying? It just like when it's time to get back to what we doing, it's time to get back to what we doing. You know what I'm saying? That's
when people always, you know, they'll be like, man, I ain't seen, you know, Doc wasn't in the gym with us today, and I'll be like, he actually hit it this morning. Yeah. Well, what's he up to? I was like, what ain't he up to? Yeah. Like, yes. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody, when I went up there earlier, because, you know, I keep my bikes up there, and somebody's like, when you going to come back and lift with us? I guess I'll see you again in another couple months. Because, you know, I came last Sunday and lifted. Yeah. I'm like, I'm here every morning.
Yeah, exactly.
I lift in the morning times by my, like, bro, I just like to be in my, like, if you can't be in your own head and look at your own stuff in the mirror every day, I don't need outside sources. I don't need music in my head. I don't need, you know what I'm saying, outside people infiltrating what I got going on in my head. Like if you can't, it's something that 50 Cent said. He was like, most people can only run on the treadmill with music on. Cut that music off and they can't run on that treadmill because they in their head. I only run on the treadmill with no music. Like I'll run on the track with no music. I'll ride my bike 10 miles, no music, just thinking. You know what I'm saying?
That's a different kind of discipline and focus.
Yeah, like that's what you really want. You want to have that true connection to yourself and to God. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I go on a social media and a music and an entertainment fast, that's when I have my best thoughts. That's when I have my best ideas. That's when I work the hardest. That's when I stay the most focused. That's when I stay the most determined, when I have no outside sources infiltrating me.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's just proven science too. Yeah. Like anything, I'm huge on how much music infiltrates your subconscious mind, and how much it actually does have an effect on what you have going on throughout the day. Yeah. So like, I'll be the first to tell you, like, when I turn on some gospel music first thing in the morning, that sets the tone for me, right? But if I'm trying to focus on something, if I got some stuff going on that I'm trying to figure it out, even at work, like I normally have a podcast going on behind, and I'm listening to that, and I'm doing music, or I'm doing work. But as soon as I got to focus on something, I have to pause it. Yeah. Because even if I wasn't even listening to it,
subconsciously
it's clouding me. Yeah. So like when I'm getting down on something, it has to be a clear mind for me. It has to be nothing, no outside. Yeah. No outside distraction. Yeah.
And it's crazy when we're talking about just having that outside distraction and letting people infiltrate. Because it was something I was thinking about. I was reading about it. Like, you heard of a dream catcher. Yeah. Everybody's heard of a dream catcher. But what about a dream crusher? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I met her.
Hey, you feel me? But the crazy thing is, bro, when you finally start doing something, you run into those dream catchers. It might even be yourself. A dream crusher might not even be somebody else. It might be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You could be that dream crusher to yourself. Like just self what's the word?
Self-loathing or
Self-loathing, but defeating. You know what I'm saying? You just letting that negative, because it's never worked for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. Like you start, like if you've never been successful at one thing that you really wanted to be successful at, then the next time you go for something, you're gonna be like, but I don't even know I'm doing it. It don't matter. It ain't gonna work out anyways.
Yeah.
You're already done self-defeated.
And I was talking to Big Cuz the other day, and we was kind of talking about that topic, and I'm like, I was telling about my people, like, he was scared to start this business, right? He was scared to invest in this business. And I was like, bro, I don't know why he's not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like, bro, because everybody's not like us. He's like, bro, me and you, he said, there could be 99 reasons why this is not going to work. But it could be one reason if everything goes right, if all the stars align. And that's how I think. I don't never think of, I mean, of course, I analyze the situation, like what could go wrong. But I'm more fixated on all the things that can go right.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of times, all the things that can go wrong happen. They go wrong. You feel me?
But hey, you know what? You go through 1 through 99, but guess what's next?
Yeah, that one.
The one.
And this is the thing too. Winning is only good. Winning is always good.
Yeah.
Winning is always good.
Yeah.
But can you win when you're down?
Man.
Can you learn? Because that's what makes winning even better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you good and everybody's on your side and everybody love you and you're winning and you don't seem like you can lose, winning is easy.
Yeah.
But can you figure out how to win when it's the fourth quarter and it's 3 minutes left and y'all down by 8 points and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta go for 2 and you gotta kick the onside kick and get it back.
Yeah.
Can you win then?
Yeah.
That's what it's really about. You see what I'm saying? And I've been in those situations where my back was against the wall multiple times. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And one of them situations. And that's what it's about. And like, I don't feel like I'm still building because it's I was a self-loather. You know what I'm saying? I was self-defeating. You know what I'm saying? Because when nobody around you has ever done what's in your head, it's kind of hard to think you could win.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know too many people that's built something crazy. Like, personally, no. You know what I mean? You might see them on social media, but like, how many people do you know that's personally built something crazy? And then when you start building, then you realize, bro, it's a lot more people with money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people with money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever ride down 315 and be like, bro, what the hell do all these people do?
I ask that all the time,
bro.
man.
It's 20 miles worth of mansions.
And you know what's crazy? It's so funny that you brought that up. It's crazy that you brought that up. Years ago, bro, when I was welding, this is a part of that self-loathing. This is a part of that self-defeating, because I did it. I was driving down 315, and the person I was with, the girl I was with at the time, she was looking, and she's like, man, look at these houses. Look at these. I would love to have a house like this. I would love to have a house like this. And she goes, I wonder what they do. And I said, I can tell you what they don't do. They're not a welder.
Yeah.
And I just automatically cut myself out of that life.
Yeah.
I cut myself out of that possibility. I was like, I accepted the in my mind, the fact that I'm just always going to be a welder. I'm always going to be a blue collar guy.
Yeah. I'm
never going to have a house like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was that broke me out of that mindset. Honestly, probably it was not to give you a flower, I'm gonna give you a pedal. But honestly, it was probably linking up with you and making that connection with you to where you were like, bro, you have something here.
Yeah.
And like, I'd always had like a hustler's mindset, but it was always still boxed in this, like, you know, okay, I'm gonna make a couple dollars to make sure that I can go out and eat nice this weekend or something like that. It ain't never gonna be to the point of a 315 house. Yeah. But now we've talked about things, you know, earlier this year that I fully
gotta get back on track.
You know what I'm saying? Where I'm like, a 315 house
it's
ain't out of reach.
It's not out of, bro. I don't want to speak about that right now. I'm gonna speak about. I didn't told you about that.
Yeah.
But so that big house, that big mansion, that what is it, like the second biggest house in Ohio?
Yeah.
So that guy, I worked for that guy, So he owned Next Generation Films in Lexington, Ohio.
Yep.
He motivated me. That was my last 9-to-5 job I had, was working for him, right? So it's him and his brother. He has a brother. Bro, they used to pull up when the Porsche Panameras first came out. They had matching Porsche Panameras. They had matching S550s. They had matching Range Rovers. Him and his brother. Mm-hmm. And I would just, cause I worked at the newest factory, and that's where all the office people worked at. Was at like the big Lexington. Office people. Yeah. Yep. So, but they used to. I think he sold it now. That's how he got all his money. I mean, he had bread before, but they sold it. That's how he got the. I think like $1 billion now. Yeah. But they owned that whole street. That whole street was all his factories. And but at the top was the newest one that they had just built, and that's the one that I worked in when I worked down there. And bro, watching him, I'm like, bro, I think I was making $13 an hour, and this was in 2011. $13 an hour, like $10 an hour was a lot of money.
Yeah, you could live.
Yeah, I was making $13 an hour. This back when rent was $500 though. You know what I'm saying? But I was making $13 an hour, but I used to watch them pull up, bro. Matching Panameras, matching 550s, matching G-Wagons, matching Range Rovers. And I'm like, I wonder if he paying me $13 an hour, I wonder how much he makes off of my job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I wonder how much he works. And all I could do. So I own the studio. This is my first studio that I owned over there on Bell Fountain, man. Shout out if y'all ever came to the Red Box Recording Studios. You feel me? That was my first building, bro. I was 21 years old, bro. Got my first building. You know what I'm saying? And I was
over there, do a track and get some ice cream at Ice Cream Junction.
Ice Cream Junction. You feel me? I was proud of it, bro, because I was young, had my first building. You feel me? And stuff wasn't working out how I wanted it because I was just being too cool with my clients. Mm. They was all friends, so I let people come in and then. You just pay me what you want to pay me, or I'd be scared to ask for some money, and you know what I'm saying. So it wasn't. When I had that building for like 3 years, and I'd be scared to. I asked people for money, so I was like, so my girl, she was going to nursing school. This was her last year, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a job, and I'm gonna take care of things, so you could just focus on school. So I went down there to Lexington, got that job, went to a temps agency, got that job, and it burnt a hole in me every day, bro. Just watching, like. Not on hating. Another man's success should never stop you. Another man's success will never stop you unless you're a hater. You know what I'm saying? And like watching these two guys' success, I was like, bro, I could never work again because I'm working for him. Yeah. And they pulling up in that shit, you know, and not even material, but it just had me thinking like, bro, I'm 21. I'm like, bro, what am I doing? I'm like, yeah, he's older. They're older. You know what I'm saying? But like, so his daughter worked there too. And her boyfriend worked there. And it's funny because me and her boyfriend worked on the same line together. And he'd be complaining like, he just used to talk shit, right? And I'm like, he's like, yeah, I be messing with the boss's daughter is my girlfriend. So we get to talking and we leaving. He talking all that, bro. I got up, bro. I bought it, and not shout out to Todd's over there. I drive a 750 now. I drive a new 750 now. Yeah, bro. I had a $2,000 04 Pontiac Bonneville from Todd's. You feel me? Like the shifter messed up in it. You feel me? Yeah. But like I'm pulling up in a Pontiac I bought from Todd's, bro, for $2,000. Bro, we go outside, smoke a black and mild. He smoke a little cigarette. Bro, you know what he driving? Bro, he driving like a 530 BMW. Brand new, and he's sitting there talking all this mess, bro. Like, fam, we got two different sets of problems. Bro, I got 2 kids. I'm living in an apartment. You feel me? I'm driving this raggedy ass car coming down to Lexington every day, working 12-hour shift.
He'd be like, well, what are you making? 13? Oh. That sucks. Yeah. Wait, what are you making?
Yeah. On every, bro, and he ain't worked there long. I remember, bro, matter of fact, I remember the day he quit. His old girl came and got him for lunch and he never came back. I'm like, but that guy over there on 3, man, I can't remember his name. I just was looking him up again the other day. I rode over there. I was like, what was dude's name? But just watching that, bro, another man's success should never, ever. And speaking of that, it's like, so I just had a homie, 25-year-old homie. No, he's not 25, but our relationship. Yeah. And you know, he was part of my team. He went and got his own thing. You know what I'm saying? Went and opened up his own little spot. And it's so crazy because, like, He told me before he even did it. You know what I'm saying? And it's and people around like, oh, you know he got his own spot. You know, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Like, fam, do you not know who this person is to me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Bro, I didn't know this since we was 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I never hate on that man. You feel me? Like, I didn't know what he been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what he going through. You know what I'm saying? And I know what it takes to go to be scared, put up your money, invest in your own thing.
Make the leap.
Make the leap. Hope it works. You know what I'm saying? And it's never, beef is 8 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. It's never the two people. It's always people around the situation that puts things into the situation. Like I said, bro, this been my homie since we was 10 years old. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I never shit on that man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know he probably got people in his ear. Oh, da, 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 da. Tell me where I said that.
Yeah.
Because I know I didn't say that.
Yeah.
I'm doing my own thing. You feel me?
Isn't that crazy how it literally is, the more drama is more the people around it than the people in it.
Yeah.
Because like
I said, there's no drama at all.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, when I say drama, my fault. I wasn't pertaining to that. Not pertaining to that situation. I'm talking about like something that I was in. My little brother, just on some little brother shit. Like, I was like, hey, you need to go get worked on by so and so. And he's like, I ain't going to him.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I go to him. He's like, yeah, but he talks shit about you. And I was like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He ain't say it to me.
Yeah, I was like, exactly. I was like, he ain't say it to me. He's like, yeah, but he told other people. I'm like, okay. I was like, bro, I am so unbothered by that.
Yeah.
Like, because at the end of the day, I know what I am.
Yeah.
What do I care what he was talking about? Now, it wasn't no super disrespectful thing, If it was, I'd have whooped his ass. I'd have been on his ass like back pocket.
Been on his ass like back pocket. Shut up.
But it's people all around the situation. Like, you know what he said. You know what he said. You know what he said.
Yeah.
Like you said, he ain't say it to me.
Yeah.
What's that old saying? I used to use it all the time when I was back in the day working from home. If it ain't directed, it ain't respected.
But like I was saying, this is a totally different situation.
No, it ain't no drama. I was just saying,
there's no drama. It just the people that's not in the situation. I
making it worse than what it was.
Yeah, people that said stuff to me like, bro, this is my dog. You feel me? Like, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This one too. You feel me? But yeah, just situations like that is hilarious.
Yeah.
And especially, like I said, bro, once you so, like we were saying earlier, bro, I'm so obsessed with what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't see nothing else.
Yeah.
I just could see what's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? And that's really how I live life, bro. Just whatever I got in front of me, you living day to day. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And I just been in a situation like with my son, like, here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't never know what can happen. So just be happy for what today brings you. You know what I'm saying? Of course, try to live for the future. You know what I'm saying? Build for the future. Don't live for the future. Live for today. Build for the future. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, I'm so obsessed with everything I got going on and what my kids got going on and my wife got going on and things we got together and what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? That it's like, bro, I'm happy for anybody that's making a way. Anybody that takes that leap, I'm happy for them. You know what I'm saying? Just don't leap in front of me, you gonna get ran over. You know what I'm saying?
Get off the track.
Get off the track,
it's
baby.
A freight train coming.
But not even that. It's like I was telling you before. People try to skip ahead. I'm not even moving forward no more. I'm elevating.
Yeah.
So you got people trying to move laterally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm elevating, bro. I'm moving up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about, bro. Once you get to a certain level, it's not about money no more. And I know people say, well, of course you can say it's not about money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it stops being about money and it starts being about the man that you want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what do my son think of me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do my community think of me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does my wife think of me? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you might be put in situations where not everybody makes the best decision every time. You know what I'm saying? It's beginning of man. You feel me? Yeah. It's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But making better choices tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Making a better choice after that, because what we say, insanity is doing the same thing
over and over again and expecting a different result.
Expecting a different result. So it's like being a better man. Like what does your mom think of you? You know what I'm saying? What does your kids think of you? What does your wife think of you? What does your community think of you?
Yeah.
And it's not about their thoughts. Like, I'm not fighting for and making them try to believe I'm something that I'm not. It's really living that. You know what I'm saying? It's not about like trying to live a persona. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? I always put on events for the kids. I always do prizes for or presents for the kids. You know what I mean? And it's not that, okay, I do advertise it, but I'm advertising it because I've heard other people in the community reached out to me when I was doing it by myself. They reached out to me like, hey, let me know when you guys are doing something, because I want to help. I just don't know how to help.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll put it out there like, hey, if y'all trying to, I'm collecting school supplies, I'm collecting Christmas presents, I'm collecting coats, I'm collecting Easter baskets, I'm collecting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's people in the community that want to help out the community. They just don't know how. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and it does cause a ripple effect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I know the one year that we had done something for Christmas, you know, it had a couple other figures in the community. It had kind of inspired them to do some things as well in the community. Whether it was with us or not, that don't matter to us, because at the end of the day, what we were doing was
it's all about the message. Yeah,
exactly. We were doing it for the community. So if they have a different channel, they have a different following, they have a different way of means or a different way of doing things, it still affected the community in a positive manner. Who are we to say, you know, anything about it? Who are we to hate?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the same goal happened.
Yeah, same goal happened. Yeah.
So same goal was reached.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't ever let nobody put a hindrance on what your goals are.
Yeah.
No matter who they are in your life, no matter what figure they might be, because at the end of the day, man, it's your legacy that you're creating.
Yeah. And I mean, it's funny. I remember I told you the other day I was talking to somebody, and I was just telling them like you come in this world alone, you leave alone. Like, just focus on what you got focused on. You know what I'm saying? Don't focus on, and don't let nobody come into your circle and infiltrate. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody come into and infiltrate your dream or try to shut you down. And we was talking for a good 45 minutes to an hour, and you know how we get to talking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And my dog, he's very ambitious, but I feel like he's more joyful, you know what I'm saying, with it. And when I get to talking, he was like, you know what? I hope God brightens your life up a little bit. Remember when I told you that? And I was like, bro, I'm very blessed. Not material. Like, my family love me. My community love me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My people love me. You know what I'm saying? People will do anything for me. I got people that will do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? That won't let anything happen to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like, after you see the intentions of certain people and you've been in certain situations, you know not to put yourself out there again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I see somebody swimming in the Amazon and got their ass snatched up by a crocodile, you feel me?
First off, I know you can't swim.
Damn, because I'm black.
I seen you out there in your hot tub with floaties on, fam.
Chill out. But it's you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like once you've been bit before, you know what not to do to be bit again. You know what I'm saying? When that snake bites you. And that's the crazy thing about like I always tell this story about Adam and Eve, my perception of Adam and Eve. You know what I'm saying? God could have told you any story in that book. What was the first story God told you in that book?
Don't trust a woman. Oh.
Damn.
No, I'm playing.
That snake.
Yeah.
That snake gonna come up and whisper in that ear, you feel me?
Yep.
And they tricked Adam and Eve out the perfect place, out of paradise. Tricked them out of that snake came and whispered, you feel me? And it still happens. God could have told you anything. That's Genesis. After he told you how the world was built, He told you that story.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that he telling you, like, the Bible, bro, read that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that was the first story he told you. So it's like, you just got to keep your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? And don't let nobody mess with you. Because that's what I was about to tell you. I was thinking about earlier. And I think people have a misconception. You could, between a nice guy and a good guy.
Okay, what's the difference?
A nice guy's a pushover.
Okay.
A nice guy's a sucker.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
A nice guy gets played.
Yeah. Nice guy finished last.
Nice guy finished last. You know what I'm saying? A good guy, hey, don't fuck with me. If I see somebody fall off the cliff, I'm gonna lift you up.
Yeah.
If I see some a homeless person need some food, I'm gonna help them out. You know what I'm saying? If I see anything unjust, we're gonna fix it. That's a good guy. We do what's good. You know what I'm saying? You do what's right. You know what I'm saying? And a nice guy's a pushover. You know what I'm saying? A good guy, don't fuck with me, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's, my homie was just talking about like intuition. A good guy has a great intuition. Like, I could sense when something is off. I can sense when that energy is off. I can sense when something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And we all can. It's about listening to that. And I feel like a lot of times, like, you have that inner voice that you don't listen to. Listen to that. Because every time I don't, it bites me in the butt.
Yeah.
Every time I don't, it bites me in the butt. But every time I do, I feel like Terrence Howard on Get Rich or Die Trying. Like, I'm not wrong because I could have been right, even though I'm wrong, but I still could have been right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as a
100%.
kid, you might not have understood that. But as an adult, you understand. That was that intuition.
Yeah.
Like,
okay,
feeling. I was wrong in this situation, but it could have went left. So I really could have been right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just having that intuition, bro. And that, like I said, bro, the difference between a good guy and a nice guy, bro. I feel like a lot of people, you do good things, so people think they come with their hand out, or they think you're a pushover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm a crocodile. I'm a shark.
Yeah.
What is a crocodile and shark? What's the only thing they think about?
Food.
Eating. I'ma eat. I'ma survive. You feel me? I'm gonna do what I gotta do to survive, bro. And that's what life is about, bro. Only the. I'm a Leo. I'm a lion. You feel me? I'm surviving, bro.
Somebody say you a eater.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's what it's about, bro. Survival. You know what I'm saying, bro? Eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'll never have my hand out. You know what I'm saying? And you can't respect nobody that come with their hand out or come into a situation thinking you're coming to a situation where they think you have to. I ain't gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to. I'm not expecting nobody to do nothing for me.
Right.
And people, I think a lot of people wait for that savior. Like, just say Jay-Z is your uncle.
Yeah.
Uncle Jay-Z gonna come and, man, Jay-Z ain't about to give you shit. Maybe a $50 gift card. Take your ass to work.
You see it all the time with the NFL players or the NBA players that, as soon as they get drafted. I just seen one dude that literally, he got drafted first round. His entire family quit their jobs. And he was like, oh, my fault. Y'all didn't get drafted.
Yeah.
My fault. Y'all didn't get drafted.
Yeah.
I got drafted. Yeah. They was waiting for that savior. Yeah. That money savior.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're set now. Like,
yeah.
I'm set.
I'm set. I hope you put your 2 weeks in. I hope you just ain't walk out.
I hope you said just playing.
Yeah, just
I'm coming back Monday.
I'll be back Monday. But yeah, bro, like a lot of people come in that type of situation, and I feel like I was in that situation too. Like when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like I had big homies that was doing A1 too, and like, put me on, bro. And they never really, they spoon feed you. Nobody never really, like, you know what I'm saying, put you in that position. You know what I'm saying? People try to spoon feed you until you go get your own. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once you go get your own, then them same people will come back to you like, hey, how you, or what you be doing? You know what I'm saying?
It's like we've talked about this before, where you got to differentiate the people that are looking for a handout or a hand up.
Yeah.
And the people that, the difference in those is the handout is the people that are willing or that are wanting you to just give you all the answers, give them all the answers and maybe a nice fat check at the end with no work.
Yeah.
A hand up is like, hey man, my wheels are spinning.
Yeah.
I'm putting in the work. My engine's pumping, but I'm stuck in the mud. Can you give me a hand up? Because I'm just trying to figure out how to move forward.
Yeah.
That's the two difference in people. And when you got people coming to you trying to ask you, it happens in training all the time. People just come in and they ask for, hey, how do I do this? Hey, how do I do that? I'll help them out, and then they're gone.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I had to differentiate my people of who wants a hand out and who wants a hand up.
Yeah.
And
bro, and it's crazy. I was talking to my people the other day. We just kind of talk about that same situation. Because we talk about not letting, like, everybody's using somebody, right? But don't let them misuse you. You see what I'm saying? So, like you using me, I'm using you.
Yeah.
In a sense, you know what I'm saying? And not a bad sense. We just on the same road in certain journeys of our life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't let a person misuse you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it's so crazy because a lot of times it be your people doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're playing off of that love. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's so funny because, like, when we talk about the intuition, like just being in situations where when the situation isn't right. Like, you could feel when somebody, like, all right,
ain't there for the right reason.
What you up to, fam?
Yeah.
I might not say it. I might not come out and say it.
Yeah.
I might, just because I know you, I might let the situation play out. You know what I'm saying? But fam, don't ever think you about to play me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause you was sneaking through the house with bells on. I heard you. You feel me? I heard you sneaking through the house. You feel me? So when you put yourself in that situation, and I'm learning that more and more now, is stop putting myself in that situation. I feel like I put that because I gotta. When you have that's the thing with having a good heart, bro. Your heart is so big, and you want to help, and you want to look out, and you want to make sure your people know, and you want to make sure everybody is up on what you got going on and know the information. But the bigger the heart, the bigger the target.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it sounds kind of savage saying that, but the bigger the heart, the bigger the target. You know what I'm saying? And I've been trying to put myself in that situation less. Like, even what I talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? In his situation. The people that put him in the situation was the people closest to him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He was speaking freely whole time. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
It was a setup. It was a setup. So it's like it's kind of sad, but hey, so, I'm gonna tell you something else. It's kind of messed up too. But it's just how once you've been put in these situations so many times, bro, you just learn to go with it. And I don't get mad about it. But it's like somebody told me, like, hey, bro, I love you. I was like, hell yeah. That's what Judas told Jesus before he set his ass up. and dude just looked at me. He didn't even know what to say. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't try to sound savage in these situations. And I'm not a savage person. Like I said, bro, you know my heart. God knows my heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A man will be judged by not what he has, but his heart. You feel me? God knows my heart. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you just get put in these situations so many times, bro. Like, there's nothing I could do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me just do what I got going on. I just focus on me and what I got going on, and when I can help, I can help. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point of being the more better situation I'm in, the more I can help. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, let me help who I want to help. You know what I'm saying too?
Yeah. Yeah, because again, the bigger the heart, the bigger the target.
Yeah.
You try and help everybody, and 9 times out of 10, most of them people end up turning around and biting you.
Yeah.
Because they're using you.
Yeah.
For their betterment.
Yeah.
People altogether, I feel like, are normally by default can be selfish or are selfish.
We all are.
But there's very few people, and you got to surround yourself with the people that are selfish, but are also, and this is not going to make sense, but are selfish for you as well.
Yeah.
I'll sacrifice certain things in my life if I know that it's going to help one of my people out.
Yeah.
But I'll only do that to the people that I know would do it back.
Yeah, exactly. And like I said, we've been in situations together where it's like, man, I might not got it right now, but I know this is what we need to do, and I know this is the next step. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like the same with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might not got it right now, but I mean, it makes sense what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, bro, it's about loving who loves you, seeing that, and I mean, really is protecting yourself, bro. You got one life to live, and like I said, bro, just watching what happened with my son, bro. Here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? He was cool. Woke up, was cool. Went to school. Came home, was, you know what I'm saying, gone the next day in 24 hours. And I always that's really how I live my life. And like I said, bro, I'm not a cold-hearted person at all. But it's like, once you live through that, like I'm still living through that. Like, thinking about that, like remembering that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, once you live like that, it's like, bro, you don't let certain things get to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know, like, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I seen the signs. I still did it. I seen the sign said one way, and I still turned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Find your tribe, man. Find your people.
Yeah, definitely.
And expect heartbreak on your way,
man.
Because you're gonna find it, and the people that you thought you didn't have to worry about, but if you keep looking for the people, as long as you look for the people that mirror you. So if you know, what is it? Attracts, not opposites attract, but I mean opposites do attract in certain situations. But basically, what I'm saying is don't be looking, if you're a bad person, don't be looking for good people.
Yeah. But it's what you were saying. It never really is a surprise once you get played, because you knew it.
Yeah.
You sensed it. You just didn't know when it was gonna happen, and you let it play out. And now it happened, and now you're like, damn, I knew that.
I knew that was coming.
I knew that was coming. So it's like, bro, God always tells you, bro. God always tells you, because he heard what them people said when you wasn't there. He heard what was said behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? And you felt it, and you still let it happen. You know, and I'm not, because I do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been in situations, still in situations where it's like, I don't think this is gonna play out too good.
Yeah. And
let it play out. And it's like,
I knew that wasn't gonna be too good.
I knew that wasn't gonna be too good. I knew that was about to happen.
That was one of the best pieces of advice that my parents ever gave me, was if somebody, you know, a good friend in school, you know, gets removed from life for whatever reason, and my dad was like, well, it might seem hurtful to you now, but God took them out of your life because he heard what you didn't.
Yeah.
Count it as a blessing.
Yeah.
Count all trials and tribulations as blessings.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know, you know, you don't know if they'd have stuck around, what they could have drugged you into.
And that's the thing too, bro. I feel like I had said it the other night on IG. I was like, circle got smaller, but the moves got bigger.
I saw that.
And I just feel like God is not going to fully bless you, because God is not going to fully bless you because he knows that you're going to bless the people that's going to take it away from you.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, you don't know that. You like, dang, I done did this and I done did this. Why ain't it working out for me? Because you still got these people around that as soon as you get what you think you want, you going to bless them.
Yep.
And they going to either take you out of that situation or milk you dry till you have nothing left.
I fully believe that that's 100% the reason why. The one thing that we talked about earlier this year that's sitting in my driveway didn't work out because the people around it was not, you know, if God would have blessed that whole business and situation, who knows what they would have done, because they ended up showing their true colors, you know, months down the road.
Yeah.
And then same thing with the gym. I had 100 people tell me, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. And then, you know, one of the people that was, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, a couple months down the road ended up, you know what I'm saying?
Big Unc love you, man. I'm gonna do what I can for my dog. No, I'm messing with you.
Hey, by the way, rent's due next week. Hey, man. You ready to hop on this live?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We can do
it. Hey, man. Make sure y'all checking out 740barbell.com, but make sure y'all checking out Hit the Road Jackpot, top Paul puppy prizes, and then you gonna expose the new.
We got the you know what I'm saying, we got a new app about to drop, you feel me? So we don't want to speak too much on it. We'll advertise it once it's out there, you know.
Okay, perfect. Well, make sure y'all checking out any live that you see coming across, man, with a Hit the Road Jackpot. Big prizes coming, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. This the Push and Wade show with the little Dive and a slightly bigger Jonah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why you look so big on that camera and I look so small?
I'm just scooted up to the camera. That's all. Hey man, we love y'all, man. It's the Push and Wade show.
Push and Wade.